We are hearing from a woman who was at the scene of an officer-involved shooting in northeast Tulsa. This happened near East Pine Street and North 129th East Avenue this afternoon while police were trying to serve an arrest warrant for arson.
Police say the suspect pointed a gun at them, so they shot at him and they grazed him in the head. Now, before heading to more breaking news, Fox 23's Alex Cash was at the scene earlier. She spoke to a witness who was left a little shaken.
He was standing right there at the front of the steps. And then he fell.
Shauna Morrison told me about the moment this man, 22-year-old Brendan Lance, was shot at by a police officer and the bullet grazed his head.
That's where he had crawled to, so I don't know exactly where the gun had went or anything like that.
Morrison is the aunt of Lance's girlfriend and says she was inside the house near 129th East Avenue and East Pine around 2 Wednesday afternoon. The Tulsa Police Fugitive Warrant Squad were trying to serve a warrant on Lance when police say he pointed a gun at them. Tulsa Police Captain Richard Muhlenberg.
At this time, I don't have information that says that he actually discharged his weapon, but the way in which he presented it or his actions today cause the officers to defend themselves.
I'm told Lance was crawling on the floor here by these steps after he was shot, as police told him to move away from the gun, which was on the ground.
They were telling him to crawl away from the gun because they weren't sure where the gun had gone.
The warrant was in connection with an arson case from last year for trying to light a house on fire with his family inside. Lance reached a plea deal, but police say he recently broke the terms of the agreement. Morrison told me what she knew about it.
Apparently, one day he got mad at his girlfriend and he tried to set a curtain on fire while his children were inside the bedroom. Now, the curtain didn't really catch on fire, but because of it happening, they said he tried to commit arson.
Morrison's niece, Kristen Smiddle, was also arrested Wednesday for harboring a fugitive.
That was Fox 23's Alex Cash reporting. Lance was taken to a hospital. He's now been released and, as you saw, booked into the Tulsa County Jail for first-degree arson, endangering human life, possession of a firearm under DOC supervision, and obstruction of a police officer. As we were talking about, those were actually bench warrants because he didn't show up to court in that prior case. Tulsa police are investigating an officer, as Tulsa police are investigating, that officer who shot has been placed on routine administrative leave. We are told no officers were injured.